Hi Taurus, this is going to be your love and relationship reading. Let's see what's coming out on the tarot and what does Taurus need to know about their love and relationships right now. I've been shuffling and meditating. We're about ready to go on this. Just wanted to loosen those cards up a little more. All right, so let's see what we've got. I'll lay them out and we'll get right into them. We'll pull more to clarify as needs be. Wheel of Fortune as the middle card coming out with the Three of Cups, with the Two of Pentacles. This is nice. The Moon card. Yeah, things became clear. Things were very murky for a while and you're kind of, things are starting to change. Things have been changing. I have the Tower card coming out here. So lots of shifts in your relationship. I'm going to pull these over so you can see them. I've also got the Lovers coming out here and the Emperor. So this is a very major reading. The major arcana cards, there's only 17 in the deck and we have 5 of them out already. We have 4 of them out already. Okay, that's big. So there's probably a bit more of an intense feeling around your relationships right now, Taurus. I'm seeing here some maybe explosive chemistry, but there's been some serious changes and shifts. Let's get into this reading. So automatically, I'm thinking that the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck is talking about sudden movement. And I have a few indicators here to talk about swiftness and change and suddenness. And maybe there's been there's been like a lot of passion around something. It could have been like argumentative passion or else like fireworks I'm seeing in some senses. So let's see. The Wheel of Fortune in the middle of the reading is telling me that things are growing right now in your relationship and expanding with the Three of Cups. This is really beautiful energy. This is very harmonious and it's telling me that there is new life on the way in your relationship. Maybe for some this is even a pregnancy or something, but there's also just new life been breathed into your relationship after a period of not stagnation, but like more so a period of unknown and confusion and murkiness. And there was like one of you in this relationship has really been acting out of character recently. They've really been acting out of character, acting very selfishly. Who do I think it is? I think it's possible that it might have been you, Taurus, that you've been maybe acting out of character. It could be your person. Remember, these energies are interchangeable, but the energy I'm getting here is this person wasn't consulting the other on the decisions they were making and not really thinking of the consequences of it and acting quite selfishly, okay? And so I see that there's a decision to be made around your relationship currently. I see this as a very, at least you believe this is your soulmate, Taurus. You really see this person as your person, as somebody you signed a soul contract with before you came here, and you said, we're going to live out this life together, we're going to see what happens. And it looks like you really see them as that soulmate. And for some of you, there is a sense of, even if you are split apart, this relationship, this Tower moment can be very unsettling. There seems to be something that brings this union back together. This talks to me too about something in an exciting way that's growing. So we'll clear up the Tower card, because the Tower really isn't always something that's bad. Like the Tower moment can be just something that you need to initiate, Taurus. I feel like this hasn't necessarily happened yet. This is something you need to initiate. Like you've been thinking about making a change in your relationship. You've been thinking about initiating change. You're still thinking about weighing something up and making a decision around your love life and the romantic relationship you're in. And for something is telling me that enough time has been spent dwelling on this, okay? 4 of Swords is reversed now. If it was upright, I'd say, right, maybe we need to sleep on this decision a little bit more, but we don't. It's done. It's time to awaken from this slumber now. You've been thinking about things. You've been mulling over things. What should I do? What's the next step? And you've become, your partner or the person you've been dealing with has become extremely clear on what they want or what suits them or what their breakthrough is around this, but it's been taking you a lot of time to come to this conclusion. You're fixed earth, Taurus. You like to take your time with things, a bit more methodical, bit more steady. Maybe it takes you a little bit longer to initiate change, but change is happening around you. And for the most part, it's looking really good. This is indicating to me now, decision time is over, weigh up is over. It's time to make an action on something, and it's time to shake things up a little bit. We'll see, let's clear things up. By the end of this reading, I have some sort of an energy of somebody acting still quite selfishly. If you're dealing with an Aries Taurus, or if I'm speaking to a Taurus out there with a lot of Aries placements, like Aries Venus, Aries Mars or Mercury as well, or a moon or a rising, this could be you. But I'm seeing Aries energy, and sometimes with this combination, with this reversal, it's quite extreme. So the extreme negative of Aries can be that they are selfish, okay? So because they're the first sign in the zodiac, they are initiating, like, look at me, I'm here, the screaming baby. And this can just be more of an energy, Taurus, that you might be in, like me, my feelings, my thoughts, my concerns, my opinions. And maybe that's what's happening. Okay, so we're going to have to clear it up. But overall, things are becoming clearer after a period of unknown, uncertainty, chaotic. There's been a bit of chaos in this relationship, right? There's been a bit of chaos and volatility. Yeah, I'll say. Okay, let's see where we're going. We're going to something that's Emperor at least is stable and a bit more centered. And I think that's something that you work a bit better with, Taurus, that centered feeling. So we're gonna, maybe I should move to another deck. I'll leave this guy out for reference, and we're gonna start pulling from another deck. And for now, I have to look at this moon card and see what was this. It's deeply rooted in this reading. So whether or not this happened 1 week ago, whether or not it happened in April, March, or a year ago. I think it was around March, April, I'm sensing, but for some it might be different. And something happened, it was a period that's still influencing you today. So what was that? Secrets being revealed, perhaps? Something coming to be illuminated under the moonlight that was in the dark. Let's see. The moon card for Taurus. The Tower again. Yeah, you'll know what this is, I bet. This was something pretty shocking, changeable, unpredictable, rocked the foundations that you had built with your person. Like, I think of this, the Tower, and this is Mars energy, okay? Mars would be the planet ruling over the Tower, and Mars is Aries planetary ruler too, so it's Mars energy, it's Aries energy, so it might not necessarily be dealing with an Aries, but it's that Mars energy which is volatile, which is aggressive, which is action orientated. This is not passive, this is not surrendering, this is like something came in and it really could have rocked you guys, it really could have rocked, but there is such a strong, there's a sense of selfishness in this reading overall, is the energy I'm getting right now. So see where you think that might fit, Taurus. But this came in and it created quite a lot of chaos. And I think it was March, April, but I could have been even further. It could have been a year ago, but maybe March, April, a year ago. Those months are coming up for me right now. February, March, April. And so that's coming up for me, and it was like this really shook things up. So think back to then, what was going on maybe in your relationship. Okay, it could have been a money issue. It could have been, yeah, I think money. It could have been like you suddenly had to spend a lot, or suddenly you guys had to pay out a fortune to something. Oh dear, yeah, and it really created a lot of stress in the relationship, and a money issue, I think. Let's see, it could be in something else, but that's for some Tauruses out there. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune and Three of Cups. This is much better energy presently, so I think you're feeling hopefully more settled now, and you see a brighter outcome for you and your person. Or at least you. If this Tower moment was a divorce or a separation or an ending, like a very dramatic, traumatic ending, you are starting to see a brighter future for yourself, or else for, if it's a couple, then for the couple, the Hermit card. Okay. Reconciliation has begun for you now, Taurus, with your person, with yourself. If there was a legal situation, it's starting to reconcile, or whatever's been going on. We see harmony again. It came after a period of, okay, Taurus, I think you might have gone in a bit too all guns blazing in the past, very, very chaotically and rushed in, like a lot, and now you've learned the lesson of the Hermit, which is soul growth. It's another major arcana card, so we're getting quite a few of these major arcanas out. The Hermit is saying to you that, Taurus, at this stage in your soul's evolution here, as Taurus, we're divine beings in our earthly bodies having a human experience, and now your soul is like, okay, Taurus, now's your turn to do the opposite of what you've been doing in the past. Reflect more, go internal more. Not every single thing deserves or needs your reaction. Pausing. Hermit likes to pause and wait before they react. This is very reactive here with the Tower and the Knight of Wands, and even the Queen of Wands reversed. She is this energy, female, male or female, whoever this was. You don't want to be on the wrong side of the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you've learned to pause, and this is Aries energy, extremely impulsive, not thinking before speaking and just going right in with it. So Hermit is telling me that the reason things are getting better for you now is you're pausing, you're reflecting, you're thinking, okay, because upright, this is fabulous. We want to embody, everyone wants to be this energy. It's just amazing, but reversed, it's pretty toxic. So Three of Cups, so we're definitely seeing the results of learning to pause, Taurus. Yay, you're evolving. That's what the Hermit's saying, is like, yeah, you've passed this stage of your evolution. You've learned that harmony can be restored and you can get on so much better when you just pause. Do we need to think about the decision? No, the decision is something that we need to move on from now. Whatever you're weighing up, you've made up your mind, I think. So trust in your intuition if you're having doubts at this time. Let's see. Okay, so of course we need to look at this row here, two majors again. So Ace of Swords. What's the message here for the Ace of Swords? I see it as the person that you've been wanting to have clarity with, whether that be an ex or a current, and they've become clear at least. Let's have a little bit of a deeper look into their energy. But all around you, Taurus, you're becoming clear, I think, and trust in that. Like you've a decision to weigh up, yeah, but you're making the right choice, I can see so far. Six of Cups. So, interesting. At the bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles. So you're both making a decision together, you and your person, Taurus. So you're both maybe on the same decision. Okay, so you're weighing it up still. They have made up their mind. Your person has made up their mind. They've told you what it is that the outcome they want is. I think some of them are like, I want children with you. I want something with you still. I want you're somebody that's been in my life for such a long time. The Six of Cups is beautiful, so I'm happy to see that there. But they've been equally weighing things up and taking their time to do so, but now they're crystal clear about what it is that they want. Now it's time for you to make up your mind, Taurus. All right, let's get on with that. Where do you stand? Are you stepping up? Are you backing away? Are you here for the long haul? What are you doing, Taurus? Make up your mind and commit to a decision. The Lovers and the Emperor. This is really important energy coming up. So let's look at the Lovers. I don't want to speak too soon, but let's see. This looks pretty good. The Lovers card. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so there has been a olive branch that's been extended now after a period of reflection, after a period of calming down. So everything calms down. Our minds will always calm down. The Four of Swords is like sleep on it. Everything will look different in the morning. So everything can calm down again, right? And with a bit of peace, with a bit of a break. And that's when you see this growth happening again. Now you're hoping for this opportunity to build again, to restabilize with your person. I'm going to clear the Emperor up now, but I have an indication it's about restabilization now. You now know that you've had an opportunity to build again with your person, your soulmate, Taurus, your soulmate, okay? And that's created a new path for you. So the chaos in the past, it looks like it's a little bit more buried for now. Let's look at the Emperor finally. What is the message of the Emperor for Taurus? Just watch out we can embody the Emperor, oh yeah, but let's not, just make sure it doesn't turn into the Emperor reversed or the Queen of Wands in reverse again. You can stand your ground and have your opinions, but you need to balance it. Emperor. Ace of Wands, a new beginning, a fresh start energy, the opportunity for growth again, and light in your relationship. Passion's still there. This passion is still there, so just balance it, Taurus, okay? That's going to be your love reading. Thank you for watching.